know what is going on with me right now, y'all. I was in the middle of doing something and my mind started bugging out to the point where I forgot what the fuck I was about to do. I was like, I gotta let this out somewhere. So I guess this is what begins my public version of the Lightworkers Dumping Grounds, because I started one. It's private. I don't think I ever share it because I say names. And I don't think I want to go through all of them and edit that out. I don't know, maybe one day, but I started doing video diaries with my friend, Sidney Oman Brown Jr. passed away. To help put, what I was feeling somewhere so I didn't bug out, spaz on nobody, And so I didn't sink totally into the pits of depression, even though I still did. That's what was recorded, pretty much. But what that did help with this so that I could still function. Is my son crying? And day one begins with mom life. And I hope my phone don't die. I've been sitting in the same spot because my phone keeps freaking not charging. Let me see what's happening. Why are you crying? Why are you just laying here crying? I can't show y'all him because he has absolutely no clothes on. And why is that pamper on the bed? And there's one on the floor, Aye. And you're crying. What's wrong? What's wrong? Eat? Okay, if you want to eat, you have to say that. You don't just sit here and cry in the room. Hold on. It goes in the garbage, and that's it. No attitude. No, don't start. Don't start. Aye. Maybe I should press record a little bit later. So I didn't know I was going to have to knock a kid out. Ow. Freaking arching my foot. Anyway. Now I got to do this. So, yeah. I'll be back. Yo, let me share what I was talking about to myself while I'm cooking. I was trolling. I wasn't really trolling. I was looking at this video, right? And in it, this lady is like growing out her locks. It's obvious she's growing out her locks. And she's beautiful. As most of us are. Come on, Aye. Aye, you gotta close your door. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Door closed till your food come. Life is the life. Hold on. He threw my whole energy off. Now I'm trying to know what I was talking about. I don't understand him. Sometimes he'll put some show on and it's pissing him off, but he's sitting there still with it on. Or holding his ears, or, yeah. Anyway, that's Aye. I guess I should introduce, this is my first, Lightworkers Dumping Ground video, so there may be people who don't even know my channel at all. So I am Amina Hextall. I'm the founder of Soul Transforming Energy and Movement, but this is not the playlist that's going to give you that. This playlist was created so that I would have a place to release my shit, like an emotional, mental, bathroom, so to speak. And even to celebrate my highs, and hopefully, maybe, honestly, I don't care. I'm just doing it, to release, but perhaps others can relate or find some of the shit funny that happens to me, because I swear I'll be looking at my other videos and I'll be laughing like, I'm funny. Some of the situations ain't that funny, and I ain't gonna lie, when I'm going through it, bitch don't be laughing, but funny later when I'm telling it. I got my face mad close to the phone because we in my kitchen area and it's half clean. I don't know, half-assed clean is what I should say. I want y'all to see that I got dishes in my sink, so my big ass face just gonna block that. Hope y'all don't mind being this close. I'm a mess. All right. This is what happens to Mina when she stops doing her creative work and she ain't got no gig and she ain't got no 9 to 5. I'm not even looking. Sorry, that I can't. When she ain't got no partner that lives in the same fucking country. It's the shit she does. Almost caught a glimpse of Nudie in his, "Your food is here, Your Majesty." Let me stop. Now that all of the inmates seem good, I don't know if I'm going to. I've just been drinking coffee, this mushroom coffee, not that kind of mushroom. And sometimes it be making me full. I've been forgetting to eat, but maybe I need to lose a little weight. Now my little sacred space here ain't looking cute either. Somebody trying to come in? Every time I go over here. Okay. So back to what I was saying. If I can even remember. I was on social media, on Facebook. And this lady had up a video. Beautiful lady growing out her locks. And it did look wow. If you somebody that's like finds locks and dreaded hair disgusting and stuff, which I don't get it. Like, I don't see the same reaction for tangled up straight hair, but I was gonna say I digress, but somebody else used that term and it triggers me now. They used it on me and they didn't digress, and it was like they used it in an asshole way. So now when I hear that term, I don't want to use it. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So in the videos, she's holding up her hair and combing it, but at the tips of her hair is the remnants of her locks. Obviously. I go into the comments because I already know. The usual suspects are there, as well as some of us. And saying how disgusting her hair looks, how filthy, how dirty, how she need to cut that off, how hell no, how ill, what the fuck is that? I bet you thought you looked cute, this and that. And then I'm looking at the profile pictures next to these comments like, as usual. So, I feel like sometimes, I don't care, debate me if y'all want. I feel like sometimes God gives me a pass to be karma, because I just get triggered when I see bullies and haters for no reason. No reason. I never came under somebody's video for no reason, just to hate on them. Like, if I thought it looked disgusting and nasty, but that wasn't the intent of the video, okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. I might send it to one of my sisters so we can laugh about it. But I'm not gonna come under somebody's video and just try to rip them to shreds. Now, what I will do under somebody's video is rip commenters to shreds, because I feel like what I don't like cyber warriors. I don't like cyber bullies. I don't like them in the flesh, in the physical. So when you're hiding and doing it, it pisses me off. And these people are like being mean. So I picked a few of the meanest ones. I let them have it. Took a peek at their profile picture. Was like, oh, okay. Then I went into the comments myself, and I just ripped them. Not even ripped them to shreds. I just pretty much said the facts. Like, this is obviously someone that's apparently grown out their locks for all the idiots, and nowhere does her hair look dirty. Natted up hair, yes, but dirty, no. You guys are just colonized minded now by European standards of the ancient days, well, still present days, to believe that knotted up, natted hair is automatically dirty. And I had one person come under it and say, yeah, I thought the same thing, and her hair is not dirty. And I was like, thank you, but, ooh, one of the people I dissed tried to come back for me. I said, are you serious? She tried to delete my comment. My response to her, what she said about the woman in the video, and then tried to respond to me. Talking about, I know you don't want to come for me, hun. So what? Call my ego karma. Sometimes that is one of the positives of my ego. And I could turn it on and turn it off real good now. Like, not too long ago, I used to have trouble turning it off. Like, my oldest daughter used to have to come to me and be like, Mom, why you still arguing with these people? And I used to be like, type in like a mad person. And nowadays, I'll say what I want to say if I have time. If I feel like going back, like this time, because it was a sister they were trying to come for, in a real bad way. I said, no, I'm gonna come back and see what you got to say to what I said to you. Otherwise, usually I would just be like, oh, they wanted to respond. It's usually racist. Oh, the racist wanted to respond. Nah. But this time I said, no, I'm gonna go back. So I was just thinking about that in my life. Like, I'm done with karma. Not karma. I'm done with being karma for a lot of people, or a lesson. Like, at least the people that I want in my life permanently. It's always like there's something in the background, like they're supposed to be learning this from the fact that they cannot have you. Or the fact that they can't keep you. They're learning now, or they're healing some aspect of themselves. And I get the message, ancestors, but it should be painful. I didn't want to cry on the first fucking video. I already started it crying. So I was thinking about a certain predicament I'm in that I just feel like I don't got no way out. It's not funny. Well, it's kind of funny too. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not, but it is. That has to do with reputation. That has to do with love. I'm sorry to look away. I could at least be, you know, real with myself. And the funny thing is, the most frustrating thing about my predicament is that everybody thinks my life is amazingly smooth sailing. So I don't get a lot of offers for help. Because of the healing work I've done on myself and for others. Well, not for them, but helping guide others through healing processes. The same ones that help me. Not many people extend a hand. Like, you know, I don't look like what I've been through. If I was walking around looking depressed, if I shut down all my social media accounts, I thought about doing that. That's like a borderline, not a suicide, but like a, ooh, guess I'm not supposed to say it. No, I'll say what the fuck I want. This is my dumping grounds. Yeah. Okay, I ain't trying to get rich off these videos. To me, it's more like a disconnect from the world when you do that. It's like saying, fuck everybody. I don't fuck with nobody no more. If you ain't got my phone number and you don't know how to use it, I've been feeling like that lately. But because social media now controls how you're visible, how you could be visible all over the world without having to travel all over or hire a street team or a distribution or service or whatever. It's a real easy way to get, you know, your product or yourself seen internationally quickly too. But I swear sometimes I want to do it. I just got a vision in my head like the fucking movie Heidi. That nigga was living up in the mountains. But he was up there fucking depressed and shit. I'd have been up there like, if I had everything I needed, the fuck? Why would I be sad and depressed? If my kids is up there with me, I ain't think I'd be missing as a partner if that was to happen right now. I ain't got no partner. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he says. I don't know if y'all can understand how it feels to love somebody. Like, really care about them. Love them. But not be in love. Not really feeling passion. I think that's it. The passion is missing. But you love them. In the meantime, you try to release others from your energy. Just constantly always feeling like your energy's being pulled in different directions, but none with the 3 P's. None, Kwame, none. Ooh. Yeah. Kwame Azaleas Ross. One day I'll tell the story of us, but I will tell you, he taught me about the 3 Ps. He said, don't be accepting no partner that can't give you the 3 Ps. At the time, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He said they have to be able to profess, protect, and provide. I've never had all 3. I could tell you that straight up. Otherwise, I'd be in a happy, grounded marriage, partnership right now. And though to the public eye and people that study my life online, that pisses me off too. People that don't talk to me, don't comment under my stuff, don't like anything that I'm putting up, support anything I'm doing. Watching me online. That's social media. That's what it's there for. But I've never had someone who professed their love, not only to me, but to anybody. I've had that before, but that's just one of the P's. I'm talking about I've never had all 3. Now I'm breaking down the 3 of them. I've never had somebody who also, on top of professing, provided security, provided a balanced partnership, a give and a take. And I've never had somebody who protected me to the point where I felt so safe. I knew that they wouldn't hurt me, and they wouldn't, damn sure wasn't gonna let nobody else hurt me. And vice versa. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, shit. I don't play that shit about my loved ones. It could get real dark real quick. But as it can for most light workers, don't get it twisted. Some of the most hot-tempered, flip on you in a sec people are the most creative people, humanitarians on the planet. We just be sick of the shit sometimes, you know? Yeah. As long as we don't get to toxic points where we're looking for it, that's when it's a problem, because I've had that before. I've reached those levels where I was looking for a reason, like saying it. Give me a reason. Go ahead, be stupid. Say something. I want you to look over this way. Like, you know. But the difference is I have the tools. That's what people don't get. They look at me and they're like, you look so happy, so light, so bright. Yeah, that's a smile you see, but not always happy. I look bothered when I'm really struggling. But that's just how I cope. Write rhymes, pray, hope, and smoke. Yeah, we're gonna stop that soon. Ups and downs got me queasy, though I make it look easy. And that's through STEAM, Soul Transforming Energy and Movement, the technique that I created, which is pretty much a way to shift the mindset, your entire energy, your whole entire fucking timeline, energetically, using soul transforming energy and movement. I can't give it all away. You have to join a workshop. But if you're subscribed to this channel, you know I'm an intuitive guide as well, which is also a part of STEAM. And these are the things that anchor me. These are the things that my haters and jealous people, you know, when they look at me and they're like, oh, she just looks like everything's so great. That's why. These are the things I do to maintain that that light, that energy that's needed to give intuitive guidance to people, to listen to what they have to say as well, to help them with the things they're going through. But that don't mean that I'm not still healing from shit. Just a little quicker at it. You know, used to take me years, now it take me a couple of months maybe. It depends on the situation, because I got two that's bothering me. One, I feel like I'm starting to shake, because sometimes your ego is like I was saying, sometimes your ego is very helpful. And my ego at this time is saying, know your worth. We don't chase. You used to do that shit. That was that bitch died in 2025. We don't do that shit no more. We don't chase. If it's for you, it will be for you. But then there's the other side of me with this other issue I got. The other problem is it's a financial issue where I don't want the financial responsibility anymore. One. Two, it goes a lot deeper than that. Like I said, financial reputation, families being like, what the fuck? Like, heartbreaks, like, just a move I can't make yet. And so I struggle to ask myself, am I settling? By just sitting in it, like, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna just do nothing. And I teach that doing nothing is an action. But maybe, I don't know. I have been picking up my phone more. I have been making calls. Maybe not to the people who want me to call them, but to the people I need to be talking to right now. The people that I feel like are saying the things I need to hear right now and are listening in the way that I need to be heard. The people that are seeing me, truly seeing me. And that's not to say, anyone else is not my real friend or family or nothing. It's just to say, like, this time period in my life, or this moment in my life, like right now, I need to take this medicine, I need that. I need that. Not to say I don't need the rest of you guys. See, I don't want to offend anybody if any of my peoples and fam watch this. I am talking more to people. I know my reputation is she don't pick up the fucking phone. Friends and family, and she don't answer. If she picks up, I hate the reactions I get, like, oh shit. I've had people rush around when I would call them. They'd be fucking busy, and they would rush around to try to complete whatever they're doing so that they could get on that call with me, because they don't know when the fuck they're going to hear from me again. And that's not funny. It's not funny. So I'm trying to be more social, because that's what my ancestors are kind of showing me. Like, all right, your hermit mode is over. You did your introspection. When it comes to certain issues now, you still need to do some introspection. But in regards to society and the world, it's time for you to make moves. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I'm unable to do anything without being, like, transparent totally. So this is difficult for me, like, to talk and not just be like, yo, and this person and that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it cute to an extent. But yeah, this is the first of my Lightworkers Dumping Ground videos that I'm actually releasing to the public. I don't know, maybe more. But yeah. I just had a silly thought. I guess it's not that silly. Anyway, nah, I ain't gonna say what it was.